friends, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. In yesterday's video, we did help to catch an arsonist, and then we began exploring the area of White Orchard. So I have relocated from where we left off yesterday. Yesterday we stopped outside, well, in this bandit camp. I have since run around, picked flowers and whatnot, rode Roach around. He's down here by the village. And now we are up here by what looks to be another bandit camp, and I figured this was as good as any point to get started today. Oh, but before I do, there are things to read and look at. So we have a few bestiary updates, and the game is telling me that entries in the bestiary provide additional information about monsters, including tips and strategies for how best to fight them. Press escape to close the bestiary. Okay, but I don't want to close the bestiary game. Well, now how do I get back to it? Anyway, as I was saying, I think yesterday we fought some wolves, and it looks like they are vulnerable to beast oil. That does make sense. So it says, friend of mine used to say that with all the griffins and basilisks and whatnot, good old-fashioned wolves weren't nothing to worry about. Then the damned beast devoured half his flock. Ingvar the shepherd. Once upon a time, wolves were the absolute rulers of the forest. Men used them to frighten children, while adults too trembled at the sound of their howling. Post-conjunction, monsters not only pushed wolves into the deepest wilds, but also took over their place in human nightmares. Yet this does not mean the old predators ceased to be dangerous. Wolves do not have a drop of magic within them, breathe no fire, and spit no acid, but that in no way stops them from killing unwary travelers and hunters. Particularly dangerous are wargs, a nasty and ferocious subspecies of wolf, and the snow white wolves, which today can only be found in the wild highlands of the Skellige archipelago. I think that's how you say it. Oh, it's griffins. Okay, so I can use grape shot bombs, hybrid oil, and ard sign. I half eagle, half tomcat, just like on the Lord's crest, except this one was carrying me dead cow instead of a scepter. Griffin attacks witness, name unknown. Griffins were once only found in high in the mountains, where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. Those still wary of main roads and towns where folk with the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell, these half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft-encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and archgriffins. Yeah, and then we have drowners who don't like necrophage oil and igni. I found that out yesterday, I think, although they hit really hard. When at the water's edge, you got to be quiet, first of all, so as not to scare the fish. Second, so you don't attract drowners. Yannick of Blaviken, fisherman. A drowner resembles a corpse dredged from the bottom of a pond. It is sickly blue or green in color, with slime and sludge oozing out of every pore, and the acid stench of rot wafting off of it. That is why it's often thought drowners, along with their more dangerous cousins, Vodniks, Mucknixes, and drowned dead, arise from the bodies of those who drown in shallow water, lost travelers falling into bogs, children who swim too far from the shore, or in the case of Vodniks, inebriated peasants who stumble off narrow swamp trails. Okay. Well, that covers that. I also did spend some time in my alchemy tab. I've made some swallow potions. It has charges, and it says like main potion or something like that. And it will be interesting to see how this all works. So anyway, let's quick save after I read all that, and let's get our human killing sword, and let me get my igni on. That's Axie, igni, and let's take care of these guys.
Not your lucky day.
I love igni. Whoa. Oh,
son.
Wow, this new sword is amazing. You chopped him in half, Geralt. Chicken sandwich. Nilfgaardian longsword. So I think on the mini map, It, the little X's that are left behind are the dead bodies to loot, I think. And I think that makes the question mark go away. Now, I know one or two of you have mentioned I should take off the question marks, and I might later, but right now it's just kind of helping me not miss anything. I am still like running around and exploring everywhere, but it's making me make sure that I don't miss any major points of interest. And then another one of you mentioned something about a hair setting I need to fix, and I need to actually look at that, and I forgot, and I don't want to do it right now. So let's see, I'm gonna pick flowers, and then I'm gonna make my way to this question mark, because the goal is to make it over here today to work on the quest where we're meeting Dune to go look for his brother. And then at some point I'm hoping to make my way back to town to sell items and purchase things. I did notice that I noticed that the saddlebags goes here, so I can only purchase one, which is good to know because I thought I was gonna need to purchase two. But there were also Gwent cards that I need to purchase, I think from the innkeeper. So I've got lots of things that need to get done. So anyway, oh look, special loot. White bear hide, oh, that's random. Anyway, I'm gonna pick you back up when I get closer to something interesting, and I'll meet you then, I guess. Oh, seems to be a monster nest right here. Maybe? Where are you guys going? Oh, I do not like that I have to wait so long for my Igni to recharge. Definitely using more of the quick sword option than...
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Okay. To destroy a monster nest, you need grape shot, salmon, or dancing star bomb. Face the nest, press E to blow it up. Okay, let me see if I have the bombs, or if I can make the bombs. Okay, and here we are up near where we are supposed to meet Dune by the battlefield, which I'm guessing is this area over here. I did come to this other question mark, which is a monster's nest, as you saw, and I do not have grape shot or dancing star bombs, and I don't have the ingredients to make them yet. So that's something we're going to have to work on and come back and do. But let's save, since I have spent a lot of time running around from here through the crossroads up over here, and I need to actually run all the way up here. But as much as I want to, I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. But I'll do that off camera, as it were, and we'll go from there. So let's see if Dune. Oh, there's Dune. Oh, there's the dog howling.
You're here, good. Bastian, his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Okay. Objectives will sometimes direct you to a general area where the exact position of your target is unknown, so we need to go to the marked area. So our quest update is that we need to use our Witcher senses, search for Temerian shields with small white flowers painted on them. Okay. Hopefully there'll be lots of loot down there, but let's get out our Witcher sword. Because I see monsters already. Oh, I see
So
loot
many
already.
corpses. And the war's just started.
And something else to read. But hang on. Inventory, and I think it's under... Well, I didn't find it, but it popped up so quickly. I wonder if it was just a new recipe. But I suppose I'll find out soon enough. Okay, let's kill these monsters. And then let's... Ouch. Holds your... Yeah, I know how to hold and do my Witcher senses, but I gotta loot. Game. New game, I need to loot all kinds of things. Look for highlighted... Oh. So I loot the dead bodies of soldiers. Ugh. Can I not loot the ooh, Geralt. Geralt really does not have any fall damage protection. It's kind of bad, actually. Oh, raw meat. Ugh. Blunt axe. Let's go this way a little bit and look. Hopefully I can sell all this stuff. Oh, there's a shield with lilies on it. Oh gosh, this is so sad. Nope, maybe? Nope, okay. But it could have the best sword in the game on it! Okay, here's this, no, it's a sun sword. Oh, I have to go to the area first. I'm not even in the area yet. Look for highlighted objects. Oh my goodness. I'm probably gonna run out of room.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat?
No, I'm not
Let's
trying
do
to
what
talk
we've
to
come
you.
for and get out of here.
Sorry, sir. Okay, we looked in this area and cleaned out, oh, horsies. I am holding my Witcher senses, but I don't see anything yet. All I see is loot that needs to be looted. There's something over there, which usually means there's a monster or bandits or something, right? Oh, here we go. When you find tracks or other clues, walk close and then press E to examine them. Yes, I know.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Okay.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastian, boy? Still nothing.
Oh, it's a dog. Okay. Well, let's just keep wandering back and forth so we don't miss any of these. Oh, here's another one.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastian, boy? Still nothing.
Oh, this is so sad. Hopefully he doesn't, you know... Well, they did go to war, so I imagine he probably is not among the living.
Where are you going?
Go back to help Dune. Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Those ghouls to eat me alive.
Okay.
Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me.
Okay, calm down. I don't see any ghouls anymore, so... I just want to look around. Oh, horsey. I know, I keep being so sad about the horse, but... Live here. Live there. No.
Where are you going? You want those ghouls to eat me alive?
No.
Stop running like a scalded cat. Help me.
I am helping you, dude. Like, he is so
Where
rude.
are you going?
Okay. Let's stay in the area, and I'll come loot the rest of them later, I guess.
Help me!
Because apparently I'm running like a scolded cat. Oh no, that's just the wind. Because that doesn't sound creepy at all.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastian, boy? Still.
Winds howling.
Yeah. Oh, a storm's coming. Ooh, cool. Wow, and it's daytime. What is that? Dead soldier's letter. Gustav, I've got something to ask of you. I've come into the possession of quite the stash of valuables. Don't ask how. Modesty prevents me from trumpeting the heroic deeds I performed in the fight for our beloved fatherland. At any rate, there's so damned much of it that there's no way in hell I'll carry it back on my own. So I put everything in a chest and buried it on the beach at the base of the cliff with the 2 burned out huts on it. You know, we go crayfish hunting there, remember? So here's what you gotta do. Grab a wheelbarrow, throw a shovel in it, and take it to the beach. But make sure no one sees you. We'll load the treasure and sell it all in Vizima and split the earnings 50-50 like families should. See you later, and remember, not a word to anyone. Is that a thing I should go find? Did we miss one or something? Because we don't seem to be finding your brother at all. Oh, here's another one.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastian was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Okay. Oh, quest updated.
We found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Follow the dog's trail. Well, there's the dog over there, it looks like. Hussar, you're stuck. That's not good. Alright, doggo, let's go. Let me see if I can get this dog unstuck, because this doesn't seem right. Well, the dog's still stuck back there, but there is a house over here, so let's go check this out, and let's save actually, and then check this out.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to me side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rhosyn here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rhosyn here. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
But he saved your brother. Yeah, if not for him, Bastian'd be dead.
Bastian only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Oh, that's so lovely. Happy ending. His brother's alive. That's excellent. And I keep getting pushed around by these two. Oh, you decided to join us, Hussar? Thanks, your help was so wonderful. All right, let's talk to these guys or see if I can. Nope, it doesn't look like I can talk to them anymore. Well, let's go over here and loot for a minute. And then let's look at my quest log. So let's see, missing in action. Let's see, though pressed for time, Geralt decided to find Dune Vildenvert and agreed to help the man. Be not puzzled, dear reader, for though the Witcher oft appeared a surly scoffer, deep inside he was a sensitive soul, unwilling to look upon human grief and dismiss it. Geralt and Dune began their search where the missing man had last been seen, the battlefield. Yet while the Witcher started the investigation, a mutt named Hussar who finished it for him. That makes no sense, but I mean, it does, but it's worded badly. Anyway, when the dog caught its owner's scent, it raced off, following the trail while barking its brains out and not caring one whit if Dune or Geralt were following after. It turned out the missing brother had been heavily wounded, but had survived the battle nonetheless, saved by a Nilfgaardian deserter. Okay, let's see. That's updated. Contract Devil by the Well. Maybe that's what we should do, because Treasure Hunt is level 6, I think. So we'll do that next, perhaps. But first things first, let's continue to explore and loot out here. Yeah, I know I can summon my horse, but I like to run around. So I'm going to do that, and I will bring you back in as exciting things should happen. All right, ghouls, wait your turn. Thank you. Well, I saw this out of the corner of my eye when we were running along here to get to Bastien and dealing with finding the brother quest. I'm phrasing very poorly. And I looked at my map and it was actually marked on it. So let me finish looting this area real quick. All right, is that everything? Okay, so on the map, I did run down and get Cackler's Bridge, but the question mark here was a place of power, it looked like, and a monster's nest, which I don't have
Medallion's humming.
A
Place of power.
bomb
It's
for
gotta
yet. Yeah. It's a very loud place of power, but it's fine.
be. Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
I should. Hold to draw. You gained an ability point. Press backspace to go to the character panel. Quen sign intensity increased. Oh, okay. Half an hour, okay. But, oh, backspace, not tab. Duh. Okay, character panel. You've gained a certain number of experience points. You advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests, obviously. Character ability points. You receive ability points every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities or improve ones you already have. And they have ability groups, yes. And character abilities. Choose an ability on it by using the right mouse button to develop it. All right, so I did spend some time looking through options. I'm not sure it's the best decision, but I went with Delusion for my first talent level, partially because it increases the effectiveness of Axii in dialogues, and I kind of like using that. But you've got your combat, signs, alchemy, which I don't know if I'm going to use it, general, which seems extremely useful, and then mutagens, which is nothing. But you can only have so many active at a time, which seems kind of silly, but whatever, it's fine. But again, I'm going to continue looting over here and pick you back up as exciting things should happen. And here we are back in the White Orchard Village area, or by Wosong Bridge at least. I did spend some time emptying my bags a little bit. I went and bought a couple Gwent cards from the innkeeper. Again, I'm not sure if I'm doing it right, but like, It's just money, right? But I don't have a lot of money as it is. So I did notice that I can't sell everything that I want. I have to like dismantle it, which is a thing. But then you have to pay to dismantle it, which is another thing. And there's just lots of things and everything costs so much money, which is, you know, cool role playing. But like, dang, it's expensive. Anyway, we are over by Odolan to talk to him about this contract, Devil by the Well. And then if there is still time left, I want to head back down over here-ish to... Probably I'll head back down to this village here, and then we'll work on these question marks maybe tomorrow. Because I want to get ingredients for those bombs, but I don't have them, and I can't find them just yet, so it's a thing right now. But anyway, I'm officially babbling. Let's go in here and talk to Odolan. Let's... Ooh, money. Let's loot first. Again, no one seems to mind, and I'm looting so fast I'm not even sure what I'm looting anymore. Oh, let's go here. Effervescence. We'll talk to him in a second. Hello, everyone. Sorry to disrupt you while you're sleeping. But...
Sleep, child. Sleep. Sleep will lend you strength.
She's a fever. Has fainting spells. She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
Oh no. I don't think I can do anything about that though, but let's save and talk to Odolan.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadfully ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Can you describe this ghost?
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I'll help you. Let's talk about my reward. I think Geralt would help. I mean, I imagine he's going to give us something if we do this, but let's not be a jerk about it. We'll do a different playthrough later where Geralt's kind of a jerk.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Okay. Some proper Witcher work. Let's see. Malicious beings usually haunt the ruins of castles, fortresses, or as a last resort, towers. The Wraiths of White Orchard, however, chose a much more quotidian site for its haunting. A well. A White Orchard peasant by the name of Odolan wanted someone to chase off the phantom, and Geralt accepted the job. Okay, well, let's see where this is at. Okay, is it where I need... Oh, it's where I need to go anyway. So, well, let's start heading there. And then when we get to time for today, we'll stop, because that's how it usually works, dummy. Let's see. Is this a road we need to take to get there? Then we'll pick some more flowers along the way. Oh, and there's another... Kevin. Oh, key required. All right, well, I think this is where I'm actually going to end things for today. Tomorrow we will make our way to this well village and find the spirit that haunts it and go from there. If there's time, we'll work on these question marks, maybe work on these, but I am super slow, so probably not all of them are going to happen. But yeah, that's my current plan. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.
That's all I swear.